headed into the city this morning. Got a lot of stuff to get done. We're gonna hit the weigh and pay. We gotta do the post office. And then we're gonna be on the search for something, which I'll share with you later. It's gonna be a long day. Let's make something happen. Someone has your money in their pocket. Let's get it. All right, so we got 10 pounds on the nose, $14. Was in there about an hour and a half. Quite a few people there. I'm going to bring this up because I've been asked this 2 or 3 times in the last month on different videos. Do I wear gloves at my Goodwill outlet? I don't. I like the tactile feel. I get a better sense of the quality of item that I'm touching with my bare hands. That being said, I'll be honest, I go here about twice a week. I get cut maybe once or twice a year, so it doesn't bother me all that much. I suppose the part that would bother me is the germs. That's why when I'm done, I use antibacterial spray on my hands religiously when I'm done here. I have 3 or 4 of these pens in the car at all times. So we're going to go on a mission. It's not a mission from God. It's a mission to make money. And I don't know if this is going to happen or not. Let's check this out. I don't know if I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Can you guess what I'm looking for? All right. So yeah, in case you haven't guessed what I'm looking for medical masks, respirators, face shields. In case you are living under a rock, we have in this country, at least where I am in the central part of the country, coronavirus fear and panic. It is very hard to find a face mask, medical mask, dust mask, any kind of mask, along with antibacterial spray, gel, anything like that. I had listed a few Equate Walmart packs of medical masks on eBay a few days ago. They sold almost instantly for $40. The retail price was $3 and change. Now, I understand that people are going to say that I'm a vulture and I'm profiting off of other people's worries and fears. The truth is, there's a little bit of that. I won't deny it. But there's a market for it, and I am a reseller. I am here to make money. I remember after 9/11, I had started eBay in 1999. After 9/11, I had found a manufacturer of flags. In case you don't remember, excuse me, immediately following 9/11, it was impossible to find an American flag in this country. And I had found a source for American flags. I think I paid $12 a flag. And I was selling them on eBay for $50, $75 a flag. You know, it's supply and demand. And as a reseller, it's my job. If there's a demand, I'm going to find a supply. So let's continue on. We're going to hit Walmart and then an unconventional source, a local hardware store. Let's see if we can find any masks. It's looking pretty grim. Pretty grim. Alright, so we got lucky. gonna get all that. Well, we're gonna leave a few. We're not gonna be rude. That'll do. All right, so we didn't do too bad. I went to my local hardware stores. Everywhere else, Target, all the dollar stores, Dollar Tree, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, everywhere is completely sold out. I asked, are you going to get any more in? They said not in the foreseeable future. I grabbed these 3M dust masks. They're quite comprehensive, actually. It's a 15-pack. I think 2 15-packs are going for like between $40 and $45. And then here at Harbor Freight, we got these Western Safety 2-pack. For some reason, these were selling up to $35. I am probably going to sell these online for about $17 to $20 a piece, and these for $14. I'm not going to price gouge like everybody else. I'm going to make my money back plus then some. If I make $10 to $20 a piece extra, you know, it's my time and money. They're also buying a convenience fee. Likewise, if any of my YouTube viewers, followers, subscribers, or anybody that views this channel wants to purchase these from me, I will sell them to you at cost, plus $4 shipping. These were $7.99. Actually, no, they were discounted, so they were $5.49. And then these were $3. So if anybody's interested, just drop me an email. Shipped anywhere in the continental United States. I want to be nice to my followers and subscribers and viewers out there. So, you know, once again, I'm not really, I don't feel that I am making a problem. Right now, if you want to, go to your local hospital or healthcare provider. They will give you free masks. They have plenty of them. That being said, please don't go to your healthcare provider, take masks and resell them. That's just asinine, rude, and mean. So we're going to head to the post office, and then we're going to check out that Weigh and Pay Goodwill outlet haul. Not bad for about 2.5 hours work so far. All right, well, I promised I would show you what I ended up getting at my local Goodwill outlet. Always trying to steal the show, I swear to God. We got a bunch of these. These were loose in the bin. These are signed PBA, Professional Bowling Association cards. I found tons of them. I counted, I have around 168, literally hundreds of them. Yeah, I think that was the right count. A few of these were going for good money, between $30 and $50. Most of these anywhere between $10 and $15 a piece. They were in a big box of sports cards, which were being ignored. Most people know that modern sports cards aren't worth anything. I always look through the boxes at my Goodwill outlet. You never know what you might find. I found signed cards before. I hardly buy cards, but when you see stuff like this that's signed, I mean, you kind of got to buy it, because here's what's great about it. I don't need to prove it's been authenticated. It was manufactured as a signed card, so I can guarantee the authenticity with no problem. I have no idea what I'm going to get for this entire stack. It's really mind-boggling. I'll have to update you later on that. Don't judge me. A Night Out with the Backstreet Boys. This constantly sells for about $20. It's a used DVD. It's out of print. It's one of those you want to look for. I've seen sealed copies going for $80, $90. So I shouldn't have a problem getting 16 to 20 for it. Glue gun, battery operated glue gun. I have the base charger. Works great. I'm not selling it, I'm keeping it for myself. I constantly do work on hats. If you ever want to know how to repair hats, see my earlier video on repairing snapback hats. This is going to come in really, really handy. Really happy to find that. I feel like you're judging me. Are you judging me? Here's a pair of Morel woman's shoes. These are, I typically wouldn't get these. They're Plaza Bandidos. That's the model type. These typically go for 10 to 15 bucks, but it's a nice, is a decent size. It's size 11, which is a decent size on a woman's shoe. So I shouldn't have a problem getting about $25 for these. Typically don't pick up those type of, you know what, we're going for a ride. There you go. DVD VCR combo recorder. This is a Samsung. It's a DVD-VR 357. I have the original manual, I have the remote control, and I have some DVD RW discs. I plugged it in there, it worked fine. This was in a clear poly bag, and it had the instructions, remote, cords, so chances are it works. Also, chances are it was owned by an older person. They have the serial number written down here, and there's also the address to like an old veteran's home. So I tested it here, it works great. Comps on that are going to be anywhere between $120 and $150. So decent pickup there. It's actually not as heavy as you would think. Here's a canvas bag. This is Comfort by the Bayer Corporation. This is a green, kind of a canvas, hiking bag, I guess you would call it. I found a couple going that have sold on eBay for around $50. It's pretty clean. I'm gonna shoot for about 30. Really light, really easy to ship. And let's see, now we're gonna go into hats. My favorite. Go away. Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. This is a donor hat. I know this looks destroyed. I will throw this in the washer, and even then I will sell it as highly distressed. Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation hats always sell for me. I will not have a problem getting about $20 for that hat. Berkshire Hathaway hats. That's one. There's two. And there's three. These always sell extremely well for me. Most Berkshire Hathaway hats you're going to find on eBay in a similar shape and condition are going to go for about $50 a piece. I'll probably end up getting close to $50 a piece for these hats. The Goodwill outlet that I went to is in Omaha, Nebraska. And for those of you who don't know, Berkshire Hathaway is owned by investor Warren Buffett. Every year around this time, as a matter of fact, there's the annual shareholders meeting. And all the companies that Berkshire Hathaway owns brings in specialty merchandise. And they'll put Warren Buffett and his vice president, Charlie Munger, on different weird products like craft foods, all kinds of weird stuff that you have to be a shareholder to get it. So if you're not a shareholder, you can't get it. And it's only available there for sale at the shareholders meeting. All these companies make thousands of these because it's a promotional item. They end up not selling all of them. because they literally overmake items, especially hats and different souvenirs. The convention center in Omaha will go, and anything that's left over from these big companies they'll take and they'll literally donate to Goodwill and other companies or other organizations. And I find tons of Berkshire Hathaway souvenirs all the time in my local Goodwill. I kind of don't want to spread that word out there for people to look, but if you go to any Goodwill in Omaha, if you go to 10 Goodwills in Omaha, you're going to find 2 to 3 Berkshire Hathaway items. I always look for them. So that's a little secret local polo. Local polo. Knocking over stuff. This is a Simms fishing hat. I've sold Simms fishing gear hats before. I don't know what EB means. I have no idea. Probably 15 bucks. Again, you're gonna say, why'd you pick this up? This older North Face hat. I sell a ton of North Face hats every year. I've never seen this exact vintage patch one. Like I said, I'm gonna throw that in the washer. Most of this will come out, but I shouldn't have a problem getting about $20 for that. Harley Davidson, Ride It Like the Wind, authentic merchandise, probably about $20. Oh, hats are going everywhere. We got NRA hats, like $15 for both of them. Vail, Colorado corduroy ski hat, probably about $15. And then finally here, and I think this is all of it. Flint Oak, it's a private hunting lodge. It's from the 80s. Vintage hunting cap. I'll get about $30 for this. Not too many of those show up on the market. So that's my haul. Yeah. If anybody saw anything here that they want, contact me. Sooner the better. We'll make a deal. So it never ceases to amaze me. Every time I buy a DVD VCR combo, any kind of media player, lately 8 times out of 10, somebody leaves a disc in. We got an interesting one. Yeah. Dirty old man, huh?